To stop the oncoming car, Homer simply flopped down on the ground and used his bulging belly to successfully bring the vehicle to a halt.
What do you want? I want free cable!
Immediately afterward, a crew member secretly hooked Homer up to cable TV. The family soon returned home, and Homer excitedly showed them the new TV shows. Marge, however, believed that tapping into the signal without permission was a violation of the rules. Seeing this, Homer immediately turned on a thrilling show, instantly diverting her attention. After that, Homer sat glued to the TV all day. It wasn't until Marge reminded him that it was time for church that he reluctantly left the couch. But before long, he was once again engrossed in the TV. Later, he saw a program preview an exclusive live broadcast of a wrestling match this Friday, which thrilled Homer.
How can one little insulated wire bring so much happiness?
When he arrived at work, his co-workers were talking about the wrestling match. Homer proudly boasted that he could watch the live broadcast at home. His co-workers all suggested going to his house to watch it together. Burns happened to witness this, so he decided to tag along after work. Homer ran to the bar and told Moe about the broadcast. Meanwhile, Bart took advantage of the fact that no one was watching to secretly tune into adult programming on the TV. When Homer discovered this, and made him promise never to sneak a peek again, Bart readily agreed on the spot. But as soon as he turned around, Bart started using the TV to run a business, selling tickets to watch the show. He charged 50 cents per person. Bart pressed play. Everyone who had gathered was completely engrossed in the show. Just then, Homer walked in the door. Startled, the crowd quickly scattered. Homer immediately gave Bart a stern scolding.
You promised me you wouldn't watch that trash! Now go to your room!
Man, I wish I was an adult so I could break the rules.
When Marge found out what had happened, she demanded that Homer remove the illegal TV antenna. But Homer didn't want to pay the high subscription fees.
It's coming down! The cable stays! The foot is broken!
Before long, the salesman who had originally installed the service came back to the door. Homer, fearing the man had come to disconnect the service, was so scared that he installed security bars on all the windows and doors. Before they knew it, the night of the wrestling match had arrived. The invited guests began arriving at the Simpsons' house one after another. Just as the match was about to begin, Lisa stepped in front of everyone. She urged everyone not to watch the unauthorized broadcast. Just then, the doorbell rang. Moe arrived carrying a bottle of liquor. Homer was so startled that he quickly shut the door. He then turned around and downed the alcohol he'd stolen from the bar in one gulp. Next, he hid the glass. Only then did Homer open the door again. Moe pulled out the new wine glass he'd given Homer. Homer pretended to love it. Right after that, Burns dropped by. Homer nervously shut the door again.
Bart, quick! I did stuff I borrowed from work!
Borrowed?
All right, I stuff I stole from work.
Oh, okay.
He then hurriedly hid the items he'd taken from the factory.
Now! Come on, take all this and this, put it in the closet.
Lisa saw the whole thing.
Oh, Simpson, good news. I brought some munchies. Smithers, the Cheetos.
Event is set to commence.
Soon after, the police showed up to ask Homer if he'd been illegally tapping into the TV signal. Homer was about to beg for mercy, but to his surprise, the police had actually come over specifically to watch the wrestling match. Just as Homer was finally able to sit down and watch the match, he became anxious and uneasy. In his mind, he kept imagining scenes of himself being thrown in jail for illegal signal tapping. Before the match had even ended, he dragged Bart outside and refused to watch any further. As a wave of cheers erupted, the wrestling match officially came to a close. After everyone had left, Homer took out his tools to cut the signal cable. Bart pleaded with him from the sidelines, but this time, Homer was determined. In the end, he went ahead and dismantled the illegal connection.
Whoops. Third time's the charm.